China competed at the 2004 Summer Olympics in Athens, Greece, from 13 to 29 August 2004. This was the nation's 9th appearance at the Summer Olympics since its debut in 1952. A total of 384 Chinese athletes, 136 men and 248 women, were selected by the Chinese Olympic Committee to compete in 28 sports. For the third time in its Olympic history, China was represented by more female than male athletes. China left Athens with a total of 63 Olympic medals, 32 golds, 17 silver, and 14 bronze, finishing third in the overall medal standings and second only to the United States in the gold medal tally. The Chinese delegation proved particularly successful in several sports, winning 9 medals each in diving and shooting, 8 in weightlifting, 6 in table tennis, and 5 each in badminton and judo. Chinese athletes dominated in badminton, diving, and table tennis, where they each won gold medals in most sporting events. 3 Chinese athletes managed to defend the titles from the 2000 Summer Olympics in Sydney, while 6 of them won more than a single medal in Athens. China's team-based athletes came strong and successful in Athens, as the women's volleyball team managed to strike the Russians for the gold medal. Among the nation's medalists were hurdler Liu Xiang, who emerged as China's first male athlete to win an Olympic gold medal in men's track and field, badminton player Zhang Ning in the women's singles, diving tandem Wu Mingxia and Guo Jingjing in the women's synchronized platform, and tennis players Li Ting and Sun Tianchen, who became the first Asians to capture an Olympic title in the women's doubles. Badminton player Gao Ling, who won a gold and a silver in both the mixed doubles with Zhang Jin and the women's doubles with Hu Wang Suai, became the most decorated Chinese athlete in the sporting history with a total of 4 Olympic medals, along with Zhang Jin and Gao Ling for their Olympic defense campaign. Taekwondo Jin Chenjong successfully repeated her gold medal from Sydney in the women's heavyweight division, with Beijing being the host city of the 2008 Summer Olympics. A traditional Chinese segment was performed during the closing ceremony. Medalists. Archery. 5 Chinese archers qualified each for the men's and women's individual archery, and a spot for the women's team. Men-women athletics. Chinese athletes have so far achieved qualifying standards in the following athletics events. Keynote ranks given for track events are within the athlete's heat only. Q equals qualified for the next round. Q equals qualified for the next round as a fastest loser or, in field events, by position without achieving the qualifying target. Near equals national record. NA equals round not applicable for the event. By equals athlete not required to compete in round. Men track and amp, road events, field events, combined events, decathlon. Women track and amp, road events, field events, combined events, heptathlon. Badminton. Men, women, mixed basketball. Men's tournament roster. The following is the China roster in the men's basketball tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. Group play quarterfinals classification match. Women's tournament roster. The following is the China roster in the women's basketball tournament of the 2004 Summer Olympics. Group play classification match. Boxing. People's Republic of China sent 6 boxers to Athens. They won 1 bronze medal, with 1 other quarter-finalist. The combined record was 6-6 as 3 boxers lost the first matches. They were in a 5-way tie for 16th place in the medals board for boxing, canoeing, slalom, sprint, men-women qualification. Legend. Q equals qualify to final. Q equals qualify to semi-final. Cycling, road, track, time trial, omnium, mountain biking, diving. Chinese divers qualified for 8 individual spots at the 2004 Olympic Games. 4 Chinese synchronized diving teams qualified through the 2004 FINA Diving World Cup. Men-women fencing. Men-women field hockey. Women's tournament roster. The following is the Chinese roster in the women's field hockey tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coach Kim Chang-bak. Group play advanced to semi-finals. Semi-finals bronze medal match football. Women's tournament roster. The following is the Chinese squad in the women's football tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coach Zhang Haitao. Group play gymnastics. Artistic men team individual finals. Women team individual finals. Rhythmic trampoline handball. Women's tournament roster. The following is the China roster in the women's handball tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coaches Chang Hyun. Group play quarterfinal 5th 8th place classification 7th 8th place final judo. 9 Chinese judoka qualified for the 2004 Summer Olympics. Men-women modern pentathlon. 3 Chinese athletes qualified to compete in the modern pentathlon event through the Asian Championships. Rowing. Chinese rowers qualified the following boats. Men-women qualification legend. FA equals final A, FB equals final B, FC equals final C, FD equals final D, FA equals final E, FF equals final F, SAR B equals semi-finals A, B, SC D equals semi-finals C, D, CHE F equals semi-finals E, F, R equals repechage. Sailing. Chinese sailors have qualified 1 boat for each of the following events. Men-women open. M equals medal race. OCS equals on course side of the starting line. DSQ equals disqualified. DNF equals did not finish. DNS equals did not start. RDG equals redress given. Shooting. 26 Chinese shooters qualified to compete in the following events. Men-women asterisk equals 1 in shoot-off. Softball. In the final game of the preliminary round, China was the victim of the first perfect game in Olympic softball history, losing to Japan 2-0. The defeat 2 days later in the semi-final, again to Japan, eliminated China from medal contention. Preliminary round. Quarter-final swimming. Chinese swimmers earned qualifying standards in the following events. Men-women asterisk competed only in heats and received medals. Synchronized swimming. 9 Chinese synchronized swimmers qualified a spot in the women's team. Table tennis. 9 Chinese table tennis players qualified for the following events. Men-women taekwondo. 2 Chinese taekwondo jin qualified for the following events. Tennis. China won its first Olympic tennis medal, a gold, in the women's doubles. Following this victory, China became the only nation to claim gold medals in all 3 Olympic racket sports, and more importantly, to capture the gold medal in the women's doubles for all of these events. Triathlon. 2 Chinese triathletes qualified for the following events. Volleyball. Beach indoor women's tournament roster. The following is the Chinese roster in the women's volleyball tournament at the 2004 Summer Olympics. View talk. Head coach Chen Zhonghe. Group play quarter-final semi-final gold medal final 01. 1 gold medal weightlifting. 10 Chinese weightlifters qualified for the following events. Men-women wrestling. Key, VT, victory by fall. PP, decision by points, the loser with technical points. PO, decision by points, the loser without technical points.